Hey guys, it's your best boxing friends. I'm Kelsey. This is Rachel. We promised we would take you with us on our big trip. So we're at Hobby Airport in Houston, and we're going to New York, and we're really excited to see Anthony Joshua defend the unified heavyweight championship of the world against Andy Ruiz. We're also excited to see Katie Taylor.
Yeah, real excited.
Really also excited that Rachel got credentials.
Yes.
So update for that. That's great. We're really
I
excited
won't
about
be
that.
wandering around Times Square
I was getting worried about it.
begging for a ticket.
Yeah, so really grateful for that, and we're excited to just go on this trip and see what happens. Who knows what happens? How much sleep did you get last night, Rachel?
I'm gonna say like a couple hours at most.
It sounded like in the car you got more like 40 minutes of sleep. I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying?
It felt longer though.
You didn't get a lot of sleep. That's just how math works.
Yeah.
But we don't need sleep because we run on
I'm
passion.
hoping I sleep on the plane so I don't get sick on the plane.
We run on love. We run on love for boxing. We run on the best boxing friend, gasoline. But I don't know. I'm pretty delirious.
All right.
This plane is real. That's the thing. That's on a boat. We promised to take you with us on a trip. Here we are. We're in downtown Manhattan. And the craziest thing just happened. We're walking down the street. I've got a big bag of Whole Foods food that we just walked like 20 minutes to go get. And then like walking perpendicular way, just like we run right into each other. It's Michael Woods, my editor.
It was a meet cute.
It was a meet cute. So like he's been I've done work with Michael Woods since he was the editor at SweetScience.com and now at NYFights.com. Also, you guys know what he does. He's like Ring Magazine and Bad Luck Book. All sorts of stuff Michael Woods does.
Yeah.
And we just ran right into him.
So who would have thought? In the middle of Times Square.
Biggest city in the United States. How is that possible?
We just run into Michael
Tell
Woods.
me how that is possible.
But right now we're waiting to check into our Airbnb.
Yeah.
Because we're a little early.
Mighty
And
tired of.
There's our doorway.
Mighty
and
tired from
we're
walking
tired.
around.
Yeah.
You guys walk a lot down here. I mean, I walk my dogs every day, but it's like a mile. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm not wearing the right shoes for this, so.
I'm also loaded up like a pack mule. Like, you know, you're like a beast of
Right.
burden.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, what's up? Welcome to Real Talk with Kelsey and Rachel's Cribs, y'all. Come on in. Yeah, so we're down here in Manhattan. Down here just by Times Square. You can see this luxurious loft, if you will. Come on in. Basically, here's the bathroom. It's actually a nice bathroom. You know, you got a toilet, shower, you know, sink, and just look at all this all day. This is one of the, you know how they have Tempur-Pedics? This is just like that, except it's just a bed.
We're holed up here in the middle of New York City, waiting for the big fight tonight between Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz. But we already had such an awesome weekend, Rachel, haven't we?
Yes.
So many people. We went to the Boxing United Association of America awards dinner last night at Coco Cabana in Times Square. And we walk in this place, you gotta like give them your name and they look on the list. You know, we've never been to a place like that. And then we go in there and then like there's all these people that for the most part, I've only seen them on television. You know, like Jim Lampley's there, Sugar Ray Leonard is there. Just a whole host of people.
Chris Mannix.
Yeah, like everybody that
Steve
you
Farhood.
see with us when you watch boxing on TV.
Yeah.
And some of these people, like a very small percentage of them, maybe I've interfaced with them at some level, but most of them I haven't really been around all that much. And so we got there and it was a great opportunity to mingle, and we're not really minglers. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, I don't know. Also like, if I see like people I've only seen on TV and they're talking to other people I've only seen on TV, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm like, hey, I'm Kelsey McCorson. You watch Real Talk with Kelsey and Rachel? For all I know, they do. We appreciate
To be
you.
fair, Kelsey
Jim Lampley.
did do some mingling,
We
introduce
both
himself
did.
to people.
I did.
And
At the night we're on. So after we didn't for the
cocktail hour.
cocktail hour. That's not really our strong suit. But once the dinner came and we had dinner, we had a really great table. We sat with Dan Raphael, Lance
Michael
Pugmire,
Woods.
Michael Woods, Gareth Davies, Amanda Westcott, Lamar Clark, who does a lot of stuff with The Zone and Ring Magazine, and another guy who I have no idea who this guy was. We'll never know who this guy
You
was.
didn't really talk to anybody
Maybe
else
I'll
at the
ask Woodsy
table.
and he'll know. Anyway, it was a really awesome table to get to talk to people, got to meet new people and see some old people, and just had a really great time at the dinner. It's really just a lot of fun. And then afterwards, we got to mingle with people. What we did, see Rachel and I are smart. We got over there kind of by where the door is, where people leave, and just as they try to make their ways out,
Kelsey
I would hustle them down. So we got to talk a little bit to Alexander Usyk. We got to talk to Clarissa Shields a couple times over that
course
night.
of the evening, yeah.
And I talked to Steve Farhood
And Barry Tompkins.
Barry Tompkins, and Jim Lampley. Like, we got to talk to all these people and take pictures with them because, you know, these are people that we admire, and they're part of our boxing community, just like you're part of our boxing community. We're all part of this boxing community, but these are the guys that we feel like we all know because we see them on TV all the time.
Yeah.
And kind of like for years and years. I mean, Jim Lampley, when I was like 13, I had a VHS tape of Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. Fighting Pernell Whitaker, and Jim Lampley was the one doing the thing that night. So like, it was really neat to just like, you know, say hi to him and take a picture with him because we've been around him before, but haven't really done that. This seemed like a good opportunity to do that because they had to go through that door, first of all. And also just because, you know, we were there and like it was the awards dinner and I was holding an award as I would talk to people. So I'm like,
well, it was kind of neat when Kelsey introduced himself to people. There were some people that said, "Oh, Kelsey McCarson, I've read a lot of your work."
Yeah, that was nice.
So that was,
Jim Lampley was not one of those people. Even though I've actually talked to Jim Lampley on the phone before a few years ago. Like, I had an interview with him for Bleacher Report, and so I had a message from Jim Lampley because I didn't answer at the time. So that was anyway. He doesn't remember me. But Jim, that doesn't matter. What I'm saying, it was an awesome experience, and we got to see our friend Stephanie Trapp.
Yeah.
You would see Stephanie Trapp's photos from Showtime. You'd see her on Showtime TV all the time because she's the one taking photos. And we had never met her in real life, but we've been friends with her for years now. So it was really just an awesome time. Got to see a lot of people, hang out with a lot of people. And we met Julian Williams, J-Rock, he's unified 154-pound champion. And just to be able to, see him as a person, like, hey man, like what you did was really awesome, and what a story you have to come back from the knockout loss to being the big underdog and unified champ. So just a really great time to, I guess, spread the real talk with Kelsey and Rachel mantra of we're your best boxing friends. And that applies to everybody who loves boxing because we love boxing and we just love the boxing community. We love to just talk boxing with people. I believe everybody feels the way I do about you now. We are here at Madison Square Garden. It's the moment before the moment. This is my favorite time when I go to fights live. It is right before the main event. That's the most electrifying thing to me in all of sports. There's a lot of people here at Madison Square Garden. The majority of them are English, I think. I've heard a lot of accents everywhere I go.
Yeah.
It's just an amazing atmosphere.
People here from the UK, and it's been really fun atmosphere because we all know how the British like to sing, and that's what's been really fun to sit here and witness. And we're kind of up, and we're not at the very top, but we're at the second level. So when you're up higher, you get to really feel the energy of the whole crowd, and so it's been really neat.
Just a really great experience. I'm really impressed. I've not been to a matchroom boxing show before because I haven't been out in Texas, obviously. And yeah, they do a really great job. This has been a really good card. Katie Taylor and Delphine Person in a war. And Katie Taylor ultimately prevailed. I'm enjoying it. What an amazing fight it was for Taylor. I'm really excited about this experience. Witnessing history, witnessing Anthony Joshua here in his American debut, and we can't wait to tell you all about it after we see it. Rachel, we just witnessed history.
Yes, it was so amazing.
I'm still in shock of the amazing upset by Andy Ruiz over Anthony Joshua to become the unified heavyweight champion of the world. I almost still can't believe it saying it.
Yeah, and like it's so crazy. Like to be behind a camera and to see something like a huge upset like that, and I'm trying to take pictures, and it's just all the energy in the arena, and I was so shocked that I was shaking, and I'm far enough away that poses a problem, so who knows how these pictures are going to turn out, but like, I mean, who would have thought, right? Yeah, it was amazing. We're down here, they just had a press conference here. Andy Ruiz was just up there talking about what an amazing moment it was, what a huge upset it was. He's obviously very happy. They're waiting for Anthony Joshua, but I don't think he's going to show. Anyway, you can see all those clips and stuff from the big guys. We're the little guys, and we're not bringing you those clips because it's everywhere, and they all have the same clips. Yeah. And that's not what we give you. But it was just amazing to see Ruiz, who went in there and just, he didn't take this fight to lose it.
Yeah.
He went in there and he did his absolute best, and Joshua had no answer for this guy, because every time Joshua threw, like, it's like he couldn't get out of the way of his counter, and Ruiz was willing to take Joshua's punches.
Yeah, it was really amazing. Like the first couple rounds, it looked like everybody thought it was going to be. Anthony Joshua was keeping Ruiz at the end of his punches, and all of a sudden he knocked him down in the third round. And then, man, that's just when the wheels fell off, right? Andy Ruiz got up and just started knocking Joshua around the ring, and I cannot believe. There was even a lull after that between rounds 3 through 7 when the fight was finally stopped, where you're like, oh, maybe he missed his chance.
Yeah.
But he didn't miss his chance. He made his chance. He took the opportunity, exploded on him in the 7th round. What an amazing experience. And keep in mind, this Madison Square Garden was packed tonight, and it was packed primarily with English fans.
Yeah.
All these people cheering on. They're singing songs. They're there to see their hero, their guy. And then just to see him lose devastatingly, and not like he was knocked out, yeah, but he also was able to rise up and stand there, and then he couldn't come out of that corner. Like, that was just such a devastating moment. Imagine flying all the way over here to watch your hero in his American debut, and he just shockingly, the huge heavyweight upset, one of the biggest upsets in heavyweight boxing history for the heavyweight champions of the world. What an amazing performance from Andy Ruiz, and I'm super glad we came for this, aren't you, Rachel?
Yeah, I mean, to witness, we wanted to see like a heavyweight fight at Madison Square Garden was a big bucket list item for Kelsey, and I was excited to see it, but to witness such a huge upset at Madison Square Garden for heavyweights, just like, I mean, as a boxing fan, this is just like fun. Like, I know Anthony Joshua is devastated, but as a boxing fan, this is like the excitement and drama, and this is what you say, like when somebody gets in the ring and you're like, yeah, but they always have like a puncher's chance, or there's always like that risk, because boxing has that, it's not always a sure thing.
It's the best sport in the world. You're the best boxing friends in the world that we have, and we thank you for hanging out with us this weekend. It was an amazing experience, and we're glad that you could come with us for the stuff for blah blah blah. I'm tired.
Thank you guys.
Bye.